The stock market's had a pretty good run already this year, and you said there's momentum going into the fourth quarter for even further gains. Is that ultimately going to be because of increased earnings, and where do you see those earnings come from, or is that multiple expansion?
I think it's going to continue to be multiple expansion. And I think the multiple expansion is a direct result of the expectations for tax reform and the expectations for everything that's been promised to everybody in the world about how great things are going to be again. That's the multiple expansion. And that's really all we've had for the last 6 or 7 years, when you really look at it, is multiple expansion.
Yeah, well, forgive me, but multiple expansion based on politics in Washington doesn't sound like a very solid trade to me.
Well, I don't know. If you look at the soft data, people are pretty confident that things are going to get better. Now, the hard data is something different, but, there is a different change in the way people are thinking about the political environment. Are they crazy? We'll find out.
Let's talk sectors, shall we? Joining us here in New York is TJ Thornton. He's Jefferies' head of US product management. And here with us is Ana Gupte. She's Leerink Partners, senior analyst of healthcare services. Ana, I was just looking at the performance of healthcare over the year so far. The S&P 500 healthcare index is up 19%. I'm not sure how many people would have called that on the election of President Trump and the remarks that he had to say about healthcare.
So as far as the fourth quarter, there's still plenty of catalysts and a lot of data points that should move the needle, at least on the baseline for some of the sectors. And I do think there's still potential for multiple expansion. We've had a second failure of repeal and replace at this point. It does bring some stability into the market. And while we're taking a look at what happens as far as the appointment of the new secretary that replaces Tom Price, I think, all in all, I think healthcare can still continue to outperform.